Oh, good. MKK is the only one on, and he is currently watching Packrat stream. Whew, that means I have some time in relative peace. Okay, so I'm going to drag some stuff down below. We're going to get some things cooked. That should theoretically be enough, but I'm going to take plenty. What time of year is it? Early autumn. I don't think we're going to be able to harvest anything, but I will. Oh, I didn't look at what time it was. Hour 19. Probably need to finish off some torches. Okay. I'm also going to have to make myself a sword, but that may have to be done. You know, I really shouldn't do that right now. We're going to go ahead and go down. I need to make myself a sword at some point today, but we're good to go. We did end up with, let's see what time is it now. This is officially the next day. We did end up with, I know that's only one episode, 49. Where was my, oh, there we go. I didn't have my, don't stick me in this, okay. I didn't have my shovel out. I think I broke, I broke all my shovels. Alright, let's put some coal in there. Let's get the thing started. Alright, so I'm going to do some basic grunt work stuff, before, let's see, the copper. Okay, I'm going to do some basic grunt work stuff before I have to stream later for some PvP matches, and then I'm going to come back on, and hopefully I'm going to get the grunt work stuff done, and get my sword made, and be moved over. Oh, I did not put on my stir. Hopefully you'll see that. So, I am, basically, okay, I'm basically going to, I should get that last potato in there too. Just get all this raw food cooked, get my sword made, and basically prepare to get to a new place, and let's get really close, and then I'll run it later. There are a lot of things that are being discussed right now. Specifically, we have been talking about the, oh, did I kick you out? Oh, I can't cook potato. That's why I went over there. Oh, duh. Okay, well that was over with our food to be cooked stuff. That must just be like a green thing. Okay. Anyway, I am looking at getting some basic stuff done, and I want to pretty much be ready to get moved over to our new location. It's not like a new location as in a new place that we have to go set up like a new base, but a new location is in that Gabra line to be, you know, getting everything that we need for looking for Garnierite, because we got enough basically to make the forge, the black iron forge, but not nearly enough to do any kind of armor stuff. So we definitely need to find more. But hey, we've got enough to make the forge. You can't make any black iron armor until you have a forge anyway. So I mean that's something. We made progress, and there's a huge Gabra layer, nice and deep. So that's definitely where we want to go. We do need a boat. I got my boat already. Hey, you gave me that. So we need a boat to even get there. It is pretty far away apparently. So we have to cross the ocean. So I actually haven't been to that side. Mihayu, Dunk, and EA have been over there. So that's that. There's a lot of talk kind of here and there about kind of what we're going to do the last day, etc. So I am up for suggestions, really. There's a lot of, talk about how can we get the upper hand, how can we keep me alive. A lot of people talk about, protecting me and being my guardian. I'm kind of feeling like that's not the best way to go, because the more people that are standing around protecting me and being my guardian aren't killing the other leaders. And we need to kill the other leaders to take out their players. So really, it's kind of an uncomfortable situation. I want to, yeah, see, this is where Creeper blew up on me last night. I want to kind of keep half my eye out. So I really think that we'd be better served to make more of a strategic build of our stronghold than make a, leave a whole bunch of people behind to protect me. I'm not nearly as concerned about having people behind to protect me as I am having, I don't even have, are you serious? Are you serious? Okay. I do not even have, I am so making all four of these. I don't even have a sword in my hand. What the heck am I thinking? I could bow something if I had the upper hand on it. Okay. I'm actually thinking things are coming up from our own stairway to get back up there when people have fallen down. I'm not liking the sound of that spider. Anyway, so my thought, and I know Ognass is kind of feeling the same thing, is let's have me somewhere protected that's going to be really hard for other people to get to, and, give me the opportunity to, to like shoot them in the face or something as they try to get me. So whether it's a box that I'm in, that's up in the air that people have to pillar to get to, and we have the opportunity to shoot them in the face, or my team can even be down below and see them coming and turn around and get a shot on them, or have certain wall protection, or whatever we end up doing. I'm so freaked out over that that spider. But we've got to figure something out that's going to protect me while we really can take out the other leaders. So that is kind of the current thought. We still definitely need to find a hidey hole place that we can tuck our good things in, because I'm not feeling really comfortable with everything being here. I mean, should we be raided? This would really, really freaking hurt at this point. There's more galena, there's more gold, there's more silk, there's more considerite. We have more of everything left behind. The only thing that we don't have more of at this point, and there's lots of iron left behind, the only thing we don't have more of at this point would be the garnierite, or the nickel, the stuff that cooks down to make nickel. That's the only thing that we don't have lots of. So what we're thinking is, actually, I'm going to put all three in there, just like cook faster, because I still have a ton of things to cook, so I might as well jack it up. So we're thinking we need to find a place away from base that can be a stash, a little special place to have our best things, at least until there's no, PvP stuff. At 24 hours, the Friday at 6 Eastern, officially across the board globally, no PvP. That gives us 24 hours to build and make our plans and move stuff over to the fortress area, so that we have a good finale, footage and coverage, and we can have a good exciting fight, and not just be, hunting and pecking each other before, and then we don't even have a stronghold built, etc. So we're leaning towards any kind of trap or protective cover we can. Now, on that's a very interesting thing to say. There's no PvP that lasts 24 hours, right? But that doesn't mean that there's potentially nothing to stop us from going right through and just looking around, scouting out their fortress. So we're not allowed to take anything, so you wouldn't be able to look at anybody's chest and go up, and break any blocks. But if their stronghold is accessible, it's protected lands, but if their stronghold is, I'm going to have to read over the document again to really make sure, but we're thinking if their stronghold is accessible, like open, we could, just take a stroll in there and just, look around. Again, not destroying any blocks, not touching any blocks, and not looting any chests or even opening any chests, but just perusing, just peeking, scouting for day of treachery. The day of we want to win this thing. I don't really expect us to win, but you gotta play to win, right? I know that, a lot is gonna come down to who's got the best gear, and we've got to really be prepared for the fact that, gear is going to be an issue, and we saw already, the difference between the tiers is so substantial in gear. So you can't go with somebody with leather and versus iron. I mean, you're gonna get your butt kicked. There's no way you can do it. You can't, black steel versus, red steel, blue, red, regular steel versus one of the specialty ones. I mean, there's a huge difference in each of the tiers. So, we want to get me, obviously, as decked out as possible. We want to get the rest of the team as decked out as possible, and everybody geared up with bows and arrows, good swords, all that stuff. But we know once we die, all good stuff's gone. That's kind of what we did. And because of that, I mean, we really have no time left. And this is the beginning of day 11. So, we're in a good position as far as that goes, but oh my goodness. Let's skip that. But really, there's not a lot of time. There is just not a lot of time. So I'm really glad that the team was on last night and we were able to make some progress, but I'm really nervous at the same time that there is just so much to do. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and just keep chucking with all this raw crap. Finish off some, the oddball coals and the more torches. I'll come back when I'm not going to keep recording just in case I do get blown up or attacked or something, but, and yeah, I keep looking. I keep looking. But we are going to, I'll come back for sure when I am making my sword. And hopefully I'll be able to do that relatively quickly. I mean, it just depends on how long it takes this forge to do all this cooking. Yeah, I'm just going to keep feeding it. So I'll be back to as I make a sword. I haven't actually made any tools or swords with the anvils so far this season. I had done quite a bit of that last season, so I'm probably going to look at the wiki and kind of refresh myself on the steps to go, and we'll figure it out. I'm going to make myself another bronze sword before I travel. Till then, it's not boring stuff.
Show must go on! Please tell me the mic's on.
Oh, nobody's in the chat. It's recording though.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm going to edit that in.
No. Let's see, Bohemian Rhapsody. Tell my mom is in all the directions, just like staring at me. Show must go on. I hear myself. I hear myself.
Amber's over with Adam's family until I get her tonight. Mr. Jarvis asked for some help with the kiddos so he can clean and stuff.
Oh, he might be! Oh my god, he's gonna do that. Why is he doing that?
Yeah, earlier they were pawing me and cleaning me and scratching my foot, and I was just dying the whole time. I was laying down, so my foot was like, oh my word.
He like put his paw on my toe, digging it still.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but show must go on. Hi, baby. How are you, little turtle? Yeah, turtle. Yeah. Show must go on. I just watched that song. How's it pulled up?
Oh, whoa. That was freaky. Stick my feet in the water. Oh, hell of a lot worse.
Oh, yeah.
If it hurts, well, let us know where you are. We'll pick it up, save you the trip. Yeah, swimming. Just give me your base coordinates. I'll have Master Special Delivery. No worries. I can use the exercise. Alright, nobody is on. I am putting the shift, the beautiful nail polish bottle on the shift so I can not be seen. Again, checking if anybody is above me. Actually, I'm gonna get some food. Oh, to drop off every single speck of food I could get. That was brilliant. I think they just gave me a fake set of coordinates. Gotcha, Eve. I'm too tired to be clever. I'm too tired to be clever. Okay, for my team. Where's my team chat? There we are. Alright, the record their terror several balance being most encouraging. There it is. Chanting and all that. Packer is yelling at me now. I think we gotta move again. Aw. But I thought you guys were nomads. For nature. Travel light and forever home to the pack. I am gonna jot that down though for one thing. ECC would like a delivery of Granierite at 7,065 -1249, which is like the total opposite of where anybody is. Odd, yay. Get on that. Oh yeah. Alright. I don't think anybody's gonna come on. I know Otto's on for a little bit, but he's in bed. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning. 6:30 in the morning. Yeah, 6:20 in the morning. I am not going to travel across the country to that place. This tired. I would just be asking. Excuse me. I would just be asking for trouble. So I'm not going to do it. EveCommander, I like to move around a bit. I like to move around, but I also like a warm bed to come back to. Such a softie. Speaking of beds, mine is chanting for me to join it. Not sure if I can resist the pull. That would be a cat toy in the background. Oh my goodness, that is the noisiest little bell. I'm just going to town. Yeah. Already laying down, you're halfway there. Such a tempter. Right, folks. I'm talking. It's nice chatting. Can't wait to kill you later. Join me! There you go. Yep. EveCommander. How do you spell that word? Oh, I think it is a V. EveCommander. To the temptation of sleep. Give me a living. I won't kill you. I'll just watch as my team does. And probably thoroughly enjoy it. At all actuality, I mean, Pack and Ray have been rated so bad, it's not even funny. We have really gotten away with not being rated, but we know people have been above us, and it comes down strictly to just not being on, as somebody's walking over our heads. But not being on is not good. There's so much to get done still. In danger of face hitting desk syndrome. Shutting up. And shutting down. Oops, I didn't. What the heck keys did I hit? Well, shifted. Oh, good. Yes, it is possible for honey to shush upon rare occasion. What? So shush and go to sleep already, huh? Okay, I'm done. I'm done.